Welcome back! Book number 28 on this crazy read 2018 that, fingers crossed, actually finished, but kind of taking on a few of the projects right now, so we'll see what happens. I read a really popular one, international bestseller, The 5-Second Rule by Mel Robbins. Transform your life, work, and confidence with everyday courage. So right off the bat, the 5-second rule is, the moment you have an instinct to act upon a goal, you must 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and physically move or your brain will stop you. So it came at a time when she was really, really, really low in her life and needed to make massive changes. There were financial issues, drinking issues, marriage issues, just all the issues. And she saw a space shuttle, I think it was, going off, and when they did the countdown, and she was looking at it and thinking, wow, that's, and this is, paraphrased from what I read, but look at the power in that. And when that, spaceship's about to take off, when they hit that 5 seconds, they can't stop it. Like, at that point, the force is there and it's going whether they want it to or not. And so what if you actually counted down and then just took off and did something? So some examples of this is when you go to hit snooze in the morning, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then just get out of bed, right? So get your body physically moving before your brain can actually stop you and justify it. Personally, 5 seconds is way too long for me. I have a very, very creative brain and will talk myself out of doing anything or into doing anything that's bad in 5 seconds. I'm probably like a 3, 2, 1 and then said really quick. But supposedly this has changed the lives of over 10 million people, so you should read it. Everyday courage. Here's a cool description, and she does some pages where you can actually cut them out. There's little cut marks. Everyday courage. Courage is the ability to do things that feel difficult, scary, or uncertain. It isn't reserved for just a chosen few. Courage is a birthright. It's inside all of us, and it's waiting for you to discover it. One moment of courage can change your day. One day can change your life, and one life can change the world. That's the true power of courage. It reveals you, the greatest version of you. Discover your courage, and you will be capable of accomplishing and experiencing anything you dream about. Yes, even changing the world. So that I loved. I really, really did. I do believe it. It's the compound effect, right? Which I've already read the Darren Hardy one I talked to you guys about. And how there are, if you just do that one little action over and over and over and over and over, what the compound effect of that is. And I felt that this tied really well into that. And going through that. The book is written really differently. Every single page is full of people's text messages or emails or things like that that they've sent in. No names have been changed, no photos have been changed, or stories changed, anything like that. Places where it's been texted, that sort of thing. And I found it interesting and at the same time too much. I don't know. I wish that there had also been some negative ones of hey, maybe this didn't work as well for me, but I guess it's not the point of the book. So it goes through, how courage will change your behavior, how to get out of depression, how to get out of anxiety, all kinds of fun stuff. So do I recommend it? Yes. I'll be really honest, I didn't love this book. It wasn't my favorite. I often felt like I wished it would tell you the rule and it would get to the point, and then it would give you more okay, this is what it's meant to be. And it probably could have been a 10-page book, but I can see how this would change people's lives in more ways than you can imagine. I really can, if you need something like that, to propel yourself to get through life and to get yourself out of bed every day and to do that. So I think I'm going to have to read this one again. I'm going to have to shift my mental state on it, and I'm going to have to read it again and see what happens. But yeah, Mel Robbins, The 5-Second Rule.